Brother 1981 here. Another feeding video of Luna. I know I said only feed her one fuzzy, but she has been going just crazy. I mean, look at her. She's like, I don't care if you're out of here. I mean, me. She goes, I don't care if I see you. I'm gonna eat. I'm starving. I just cleaned her cage today, so I think I put too much substrate, but that's alright. She'll be fine. Very bright light. So as you can see, any movement now, because she smells food, as food. So if I was to stick my hand in there, like I said before, I'd probably get bit. So I won't be sticking my hand in there. That's why I bought tongs. See, she sees the movement of me off the reflection, and she also sees kind of her own reflection. So she smells the food, but she sees something, but she can't get at it. She doesn't realize the food's up top where it always is. She'll realize it in a second. Well, there she goes. Ta-da-da, dun-dun-dun-dun. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm only going to feed her 2 fuzzies like at the beginning of the month or every 2 weeks. 1 is not enough, sorry. She digests just 1 like within a day, and it's just not a lot of food for her. People are like, oh, well, she's struggling. Trust me, she's only struggling with the hands. Once she gets those hands, like, tucked back or whatever, she gulps these things down like they're nothing. If you can hear that noise in the background, folks, not only is it me, but it looks like my neighbor next door is getting his carpet cleaned, so. And if you look at this going, oh, those are huge for her. Look how thin her neck is. Yeah, her neck's kind of thin in her head, but believe me, down below, she's pretty fat. She got a big butt. Went to the pet store today. I had to get substrate because Amazon stopped selling the Critter Crumble, which is really disappointing because I really liked it. The top layer is Critter Crumble, but no, it's below is who makes it? Zoomed Eco Earth, which says it's the same material. It's coconut husk, but just not. It's more of a finer, mashed up material. Oh, don't get any stuff in your mouth, dummy. And she did. She got a little bit in her mouth. Either she'll eat it, it'll probably come out though. Is that good, Luna? Huh? Mmm. Tasty. She's going to work it towards her butt. Mind you, folks, she's never regurgitated. She's never, only one day her defecations, you know, when she goes, when she performs bowel movements, or feces, whatever you want to call it, crap, basically, when she goes crap. It's usually right on schedule, only 1 week. It kind of took like a day longer, it seemed. So, like I said, I'm going to feed her 1 fuzzy, but every other weekend or something like that, I'll feed her 2. This might be a long video, so bear with me. Is that good, Luna? Yeah, good, huh? Been waiting all week for that. And she goes, I smell another one. Where is it? Anyway, I went to the pet store to get substrate earlier. Petco, yeah, I know, Petco, right, I know. It's just the only place close by. I usually order my stuff online, or I'll go to a mom and pop store, or a place that's more familiar with reptiles or exotic pets. I move my hand to wipe my nose, and she saw it, and she's like, oh, food. She comes out all the time now, even when I'm around. I mean, I startle her sometimes. She'll come up, and I'll come up, and she goes, whoa, what's that? And she'll hide away, but like I said before, as she gets bigger, she's just not afraid of me anymore. And I'm not afraid of her at all. She hasn't bit me yet, but remember the first time I handled her, I was all shaky, and I really wasn't afraid of getting bit. I know they don't hurt. Been bit by a snake before, but just the anticipation. But no, I just pick her up, complete confidence. She's very inquisitive. Quick, though. I wish she would slow down when I pick her up. I'd hold on to her longer, but she just wants to go everywhere. But she's too small. God forbid if I lost her somewhere in my apartment. Ugh. I'm pretty confident I could get her back, catch her again, but what a fiasco that would be. That's already happened once, like the very first week I got her. You can check my previous YouTube videos for the information on that ordeal. So she smells it on the log. Remember, snakes don't have great eyesight. They really rely on their sense of smell. And some snakes, like ball pythons, boa constrictors, they have pits on their face which they use heat, almost like a viper. Now she's going back in her hole because she doesn't believe there's any more food. I might have spooked her a little bit, but believe me, she'll be back to get that other one. And you know what? If she doesn't, that's cool. I'll just go and take it out and, Oh, wait a minute. You got one more, Luna. I really hate that name, by the way. It's just so corny. Honestly, folks, I really don't believe in naming a pet snake. I don't believe in naming an animal that doesn't respond to a name. I just kind of call her baby girl or, sweetie. I know it sounds even a little more silly, but I do care for her. She's my pet. Here she goes. Rawr, rawr. Yarr. Watch, she'll probably take the second one down quicker. She usually gets the second one down really fast. Amazing creatures, though, aren't they, folks? No hands. Been around for millions of years. Only have to eat every once in a while. See, that's what's great about snakes. If anyone's hypoallergenic or anything like that, you know, reptiles are a great pet. But what's nice about a snake is it's not like you have to feed them every day, like a bearded dragon, or every other day, or, you know, I mean, look how easy this is. You buy a frozen food and you throw it in there and they eat it. Just gotta keep fresh water, spot clean the cage for any feces or any type of, like I said, crap, and get it out of there, and clean the cage once a month, and keep an eye on your snake for mites and parasites and abnormal behavior. That's it. I take her out at least once a week, at least for about 20 minutes or longer. No more than that. That was a pretty big meal. See what I mean by she gulps it down really quick? Yeah, it's so tough because, like, alright, today's 2 fuzzies seem like a lot. I admit, I'm kind of wondering, I'm not regretting just yet, but wondering if I should have fed her 2 today, but then there are days where she eats 2 and they're just, it's like it's nothing. I need to get a scale. I mean, I'm sure these fuzzies are not equal in size, each one of them. I keep thinking they go one size up, but it's the super small mice are still too small. Gotta be a fuzzy. I don't think they sell hoppers where I'm at. I think that's the next size up after a fuzzy's a hopper. And yes, folks, I know I talk a lot, but, you know, it's kind of background noise for watching Luna eat. Say hello, Luna. Good, huh? It'd be really cool to get our yawn out of her, but it's not gonna be like a vibrator, you know, like when you watch Viper Keeper's channel, which I highly suggest. He's got one video with his Gaboon Viper, just yawns in front of him several times. Oh, it's incredible. I highly suggest checking out the channel. It's a Viper Keeper. He's a really funny guy. And then, of course, you got Snake Bites TV, which I like a lot. This one other gentleman that goes by Project something or another, I'm not sure. If you do a search on tarantulas and pythons, you'll probably come up with him. He's got tons of tarantulas, and he just started into ball pythons. Oh, look at that yawn. Thank you, girl. That was pretty. Hope I got a good picture of that. She's going to look around forever. So, yep, that's Luna eating. And again, I apologize for talking and talking and talking. This is Bradimus1981, and I'll see you all later. Say goodbye, Luna. Yeah, right. Bye.